Underway with our last game of week 2. That'll work. Okay, wait. Okay, sorry, just doing my score sheet stuff. We have last game, game 6 of week 2. We have the Chickenhawks starting out 1-0 on the season against Mentally Illest, starting off 0-1. But both teams very similar in points per game. Chickenhawks scored 12 points for their victory over the Hive Mind. That doesn't make sense. I guess they won 12-7. Maybe I put that in wrong. I guess they won 12-7 against
12 to
Hive
11.
Mind. 12-11 against Hive Mind. I don't know why I saw that. I think I was looking at Sandusky's game.
Oh, fuck.
Regardless, Mentally Illest lost 10-13, but their opponents put up a good showing. So for statistics to watch, I have no basis for this, but Alex tends to do pretty well in the regular season, just in his history as a player. So I'm assuming that Chickenhawks, and just Alex by extension, is undefeated against new teams. Namely, I guess, like Dogs Gotta Eat, Muffin Men when they came in, DBI when they came in. Again, no proof, but seems like it tracks. And then Mentally Illest, despite losing, had a very good showing. They were very on top of the things that they were touted for, like history and other sports that I can't remember right now. So we should have a good game on our hands, at least a competitive one. Let's get this one underway with kindergarten class. Who would like to double this, if anyone?
Is this like, are you smarter than a fifth grader, or like?
No, it's stuff you might have seen in kindergarten class. If it was, are you smarter than a fifth grader? I might have labeled it that. Anyone doubling?
I took kindergarten.
I think we all took kindergarten, so
Should we go with it?
no, let's save it.
Okay.
I like doubling in the first round.
All of Mentally Illest is muted, I think, but okay. Andrew's enjoying a sandwich. I like that action up there. Okay.
Sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, okay. Chickenhawks is going first every round. Your question. What scent is this marker?
Jeez.
Hopefully you can see the box. It's the second one from the top.
But there are literally 2 pink ones. Why would you do
No,
that?
it's purple pink. It's purple pink. It's pink.
Is this watermelon?
Oh, that makes sense.
It's either watermelon. Well, there are only no. You know what? I think it is watermelon because green is strawberry. I was gonna say it's watermelon or strawberry, but green is strawberry, so I think it's watermelon. I forget what the pink purple is, but I think light pink or the pink red is watermelon. Red is cherry.
Okay, I'll go with watermelon. I trust that.
Yeah, you sound confident. I'm good
You
with that.
sound very confident, so I'm cool with that.
Well,
Don't
Okay.
second guess yourself.
5 seconds.
watermelon final.
Okay. Dissected a very easy question, but that is correct. It is watermelon
Do you remember what the other one was?
on the board. I won't say that until they get their question.
Okay.
For Mentally Illest, your question. What scent is this marker?
I didn't sniff markers as a kid, so
Listen out. You
They're
missed out
supposed to.
bad.
They're scented. I was too busy
I don't know
huffing
if I'd be
paint,
able to
you know?
You move on from these to Sharpies by 30
Is that, what do you guys think? Is that blue raspberry?
yeah, I mean,
I would go blueberry would be my guess, but
yeah, Brian, I like that.
I mean, we'll go with blueberry. I'm not gonna prohibit it. So, you want me to lock it in?
you know what? Do what you please.
We're gonna go blueberry final.
Okay. Good thing they trusted the only person that did huff markers, because blueberry is correct. Call out the person that didn't huff markers is calling out the person that did huff markers, making no sense. It's like they want to lose points. Don't worry, Brian. I'm with you there, buddy. I hope you graduated onto Sharpies. I was on a clear track there. The one above watermelon was raspberry. There's no strawberry. I don't know why they would why you think they would make a green strawberry one, but it's like an unripe strawberry, but sure. Next question. Move on to niches. Leaf is confident on these from what he was mentioning. So let's see how he does here with men's tennis major finals. The last time every final was determined by straight set victories occurred in 2003 when Agassi, Federer, Roddick, and the Spaniard earned victories.
This is Juan Carlos Ferrero final.
That is correct.
Nicely.
Confidence paid off. This
Nice.
is the only other Spaniard. I think that's one since 2000. So 2 points there. Move on to Atlanta Rap. This is for Mentally Illest. What artist began his career by joining rap group Spillage Village before releasing his first mixtape Cakewalk in 2010, first album in 2017?
Ryan, what do we think?
I mean, I'm leaning on you on this one. Cakewalk is not one that I've heard of.
I mean, that's a pretty niche. I like the question. I'm not complaining about the question. I like the question. Well, I mean, so mixtape 2010, first album 2017.
In a rap group before 2010.
You gotta think about like who was coming on the scene at that point, right?
21 yet?
I'm like 21 NBA.
21 is my best guess.
I think honestly, I think 21 is a very good guess. And I think I'm cool with that.
I'm going to need an answer soon.
Yeah, final answer 21 Savage.
21 Savage is incorrect. 30 seconds for the other side.
Guys, is Young Thug from Atlanta? He's just the first person I thought of.
It's
I don't
gotta
know
be. It's got to be more niche than that. It's got to be somebody more obscure.
I don't
I'm
know.
from Atlanta, but I'm white as shit, so I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it's any of the guys from Migos. I can't really think. Like, I don't think it's going to be more niche than that.
Alex, you know, throw something out.
I don't. J. Cole, isn't he from Atlanta?
No, he's not. Young Thug.
Migos,
Young Thug is incorrect for you, Young Thug, though. This is Jid. Jid. Breaking out of fame in recently, but Jid.
Oh,
You guys-
he's an enemy.
Jid is dope. What do you mean? Jid is a great
No,
rapper.
I say he's an enemy. The
Song.
song from Arcane.
Oh,
Imagine
okay.
Dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't
just-
listen to
yeah.
Dragon songs, but
That's
this is
just-
golf.
Atlanta. That's cool.
Would anyone like to double golf?
Golf? Are you fucking kidding me? No.
What do you guys think? Andrew, I think probably.
I think if we're not gonna double, like I don't know what else we double.
Yeah, I think this is a good one for us to double.
Hey, since you guys are a new team, did you let Star Wars through?
Well, I feel like that's for you to find. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's for you to find out.
We did.
We'll tell you what your second niche category is if you tell us what ours is.
We just did.
Yeah.
so-
pretty
All right.
sure.
Anyways,
I couldn't hear you crumple the bag.
we're doubling golf.
Okay, doubling golf, Mentally Illest. I'm assuming Chickenhawks isn't, but this is their question. What golfer earned his first and only PGA Tour win to date at a 2022 major championship, which happened to be at the same venue that he won the U.S. Amateur 2013?
Dude, no fucking clue.
Okay. I took golf earlier this year. Oh, last year. I know Scheffler won one of them, I think.
Yeah, but hasn't he
One of
won
the
a bunch
majors. But
this year?
I don't think he won any before that because I think he was like, he had won a ton of tournaments.
But
But
that
then-
was his only major.
I think that was his first major, but did he win 2 majors last year? I don't know.
I
only followed
don't
golf for
know.
like
I
3
know
months.
nothing about golf.
I mean, it could also,
You
It's
think
not-
Neil would
it's
give us
not
the number 2 rank?
McElroy. It's not, I don't think it's McElroy, at least.
That's my other guess because he always chokes, right?
I don't
I'm good
remember
with-
who won the other 2.
We have like
10
5.
seconds.
Go with Scheffler. Go with Scheffler.
Scheffler?
Patty Scheffler, final answer.
That is incorrect. 30 seconds for Mentally Illest.
Danny Fitzpatrick for sure, Andrew.
Boys, this is not Fitzpatrick. Yeah,
Yeah, it's 100%
we're gonna go with Fitzpatrick final.
at the country club.
I need a first name for that.
Danny Fitzpatrick.
It's incorrect. Unless he's known by
Fitzpatrick.
another
It's
name.
Matthew.
Matthew Fitzpatrick
I
at the
Um,
U.S.
because you said
Open.
Danny Fitzpatrick, I had to.
Oh,
I
I'm
had to
sorry,
clarify
Andrew.
there.
Wait.
That's-
What about the steal? No.
That was
Sorry, that was ours. Sorry, I'm sorry.
You know what the problem is?
I'm sorry. I'm
The
sorry.
problem is that I was there. I saw him shot out of bunker. I
That's
saw
okay.
him win.
So no points there. But I'm gonna be honest. If you didn't say Danny initially, with this name, I don't know how. I would have asked to clarify, but because you said
It's
Danny,
on
I
me.
had to
It's not me, yeah.
try to give you guys a little bit of.
Danny Fitzpatrick was our
You had me
classmate
second
at
guessing
Emory.
myself because I was like, is that not Matt Fitzpatrick?
Okay. Okay. For Mentally Illest, this is worth 2 points. Which golfer won the 2022 Players Championship as well as his first major championship later in the year?
It's what's his name from Australia with the mullet?
What's his name
Oh.
from Australia with the mullet? Final answer.
It's Cam Smith.
He said final.
That doesn't
I
mean
will-
that that's wrong.
Yes, I can tell when somebody is laughing when they're saying 5 minutes. All right.
Cam Smith.
Still
right?
waiting.
Yeah, it's Cam. Cam Smith.
Cam Smith, final answer.
Is correct. This is Cameron Smith. So 2 points there to get him back at an even score. But Chickenhawks have both their lifelines double if they want when they use it to extend the lead. We go on to 2017-18 season NBA. Double here for Chickenhawks.
I think this is a good double.
All right, go for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They are doubling to then extend the lead back to 2. Their question: what forward following a midseason trade finished third in scoring on the Clippers behind Blake Griffin and Lou Williams? Those involved in the midseason.
This is Tobias Harris because he was on a midseason trade from the Pistons, right?
I'm not sure. If you think it, go for it.
Because he was sent to he was only there for a year. And then, well, here's the thing. Blake Griffin was in that trade for Tobias Harris. But I think Blake Griffin spent more time on the Clippers than Tobias Harris did, which is why Tobias Harris is behind Blake Griffin, even though they were never on the team at the same time. I'm assuming it's total points. So I'd have to go with Tobias Harris, right?
Go for it.
Tobias Harris, final.
Is correct. This is Tobias Harris. Yeah, Blake Griffin played, I think, a few more games anyway, so yeah, plenty
I think
for the Clippers at least. So 5 points for the Chickenhawks there. Extend their lead back to 2 to close the gap to 1. Mentally Illest question: what guard after an early season trade finished third in scoring on the Bucks behind Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton?
This was too early for Drew, right?
I mean,
Unless it could
I
have
don't
been.
know if it was.
That might have been Drew.
Because he went. But who did the only thing I'm held up on is at that point, like, who did the Pelicans get?
I don't remember.
I think honestly that's probably our best guess.
My only other idea is Dellavedova.
I don't think I can retain my pride and throw out Dellavedova.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah. Any objection?
It's the best I got.
You can answer soon.
We're gonna go Drew Holiday as final.
Drew Holiday is incorrect.
so. In the
Steal.
2018 playoffs, I think it was that same year. It might have been 2019. Terry Rozier against the Bucks was asked about this point guard. And he said, "Who?"
Was it Eric Bledsoe?
And he said, "Drew Bledsoe." No, it's Eric Bledsoe. Final.
That is correct.
Yeah, that
This
one.
is Eric Bledsoe. Got a monologue to go on with it. We move on to the 5th round geometry. More
Oh.
school-related.
What do you
niches.
think I am, a nerd?
Nobody has a double to be used here. Both teams have phone a friends if you would like to use them. Only people unavailable are my teammates Mustafa and Ethan.
Leaf, aren't you like a math major or something?
Yeah, I was a math major.
Okay. Well, I mean, everyone took geometry, so I don't think this is too out of the realm of anybody. But Chickenhawks' question: 3 classifications of triangles by side are equilateral, blank, and blank.
This is
Isosceles.
Isosceles
scaling.
and yeah.
Scaling.
That's easy.
Scaling, yeah.
Final.
That is correct. Very quick with it. The entire team answered. This is isosceles and scalene. So 4-point lead. Some clawing back to do for Mentally Illest. See if they can do it here with their question. The 2 most common units of measurement for an angle are blank and blank.
Degrees and radians, right?
I mean, that's kind of what I would have thought. I mean, I know degrees, but what was the second thing you said?
Radians?
Radiums?
Ns. A-N?
Radians. Okay. See, now I'm not a math person. That's why I go to law school. Brian, if you'd like to final this one, please, by all means.
Yeah, I'm going to go with degrees and radians final.
That is correct. It is degrees and radians. So close the gap to 3. A lot of game to be played there. So definitely very doable. Keeping up a solid pace for their season average, both teams. We move on to women's college soccer. This is your college category.
Nice.
No doubles. Again, phone a friends available for both sides.
I think Alex wants to double this.
What Pac-12 school has been crowned champion twice since 2017, with their most recent coming in 2019?
Oh, I know this. It's Stanford. Final answer.
Goes into his mind palace to get that one, and it is correct. This is Stanford. I don't know what
Good
their
pull.
game is called. This is Stanford. For Mentally Illest, what ACC school has won 2 of the past 5 championships, with their latest one coming in 2021?
Okay, I can't with confidence say that I've ever watched 2 minutes of women's college soccer.
My life.
All right. I mean, you don't have to be offensive about it, but
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't think I personally watched it.
Fuck women's college soccer.
No, I never said that. But with that
Leaks.
being said, I know UNC soccer is very good. That would personally be my guess.
Yeah, I would go with UNC as well.
All right.
UNC, final answer.
UNC historically is good, but not good as of late. At least not winning.
Dude,
30
my
seconds on the
college
other
soccer
side.
We made it to the final in 20.
It's Florida State.
It is, I think.
Yeah, Florida State. Final answer.
How do you know that,
I
Alex?
don't know how he knows these, but they're right.
Didn't UNC make it to the
Ask
finals
Alex.
last year?
Yeah, they made
Yeah,
it to
it
the
was like
finals
2 years
recently.
ago.
They don't win as much. I think they most recently won in like 2013, around
They
that
made it to
time.
The final 4 last
But
year.
like they've also won like I think the first like 15 of 20 championships. They were insane when it was like first organized. Okay, movie soundtracks. Again, keep reminding you guys, you both have phone of friends to use, but no doubles on the board. So for Chickenhawks,
Is this like a sound one? Or are you
It's-
gonna play the
so
sound?
no, this is kind of like a music movie mix. That's back in. There's no sound to be played.
Got it.
It's
We
all
need to
good.
bring those categories back. We haven't had those in a while.
Yeah, we should. I'll do it maybe later. Different date. For Chickenhawks. What movie soundtrack featured original singles by 21 Pilots, Lil Wayne and Imagine Dragons, Kehlani, and Skrillex and Rick
Oh,
Ross?
is this Suicide
This is
Squad?
Suicide Squad, yeah.
Yeah, Suicide Squad. You want to final that?
Yeah.
All right, final answer.
Correct. This is the original Suicide Squad.
Purple Lamborghini.
I'm a sucker for
Surprised that's the song you remember the most from it. I feel like most people remember like Heathens or a Lil Wayne one, which I can't remember.
Yeah, fair.
Your question, Mentally Illest. Very similar. What movie soundtrack featured original singles by SZA, J-Rock and Future, The Weeknd, and Kendrick Lamar?
It's not Black Panther.
Yeah, I was gonna say Black.
That was my first one too.
Okay. Final answer, Black Panther.
You get theirs very quickly as well. This is Black Panther. They're a pretty easy category. Not too much. You can come up with like modern artists making like soundtracks nowadays. Usually they just reuse music. But those are fairly easy. We move on to the next round of niches. I know Alex is very giddy because he doesn't get this niche very often. Mentally Illest will soon see why. Let's get this over with because it will be quick. Mentioned during Obi-Wan's conversation with the PM of Camino.
Diaz, final answer.
Can't finish the fucking question. That is correct. It is yes.
Brother, you gotta go outside more.
Yeah, okay. And that's the thing. I don't even think he like watches these religiously. It's just like ingrained in his memory. It's,
Oh, no,
it's
I watch
fucking
it.
absurd.
Dude,
Okay,
is there some
I
sort of
guess
Sporkle quiz for this that you're studying?
he just has like
Oh,
every
yes,
detail memorized. Okay, I think you guys have to get this to stay alive, and then after, I think you guys just have to get every point available to you from this point forward. So, Godspeed to you, I guess. That's what we'll go with. The ancient Roman imperial succession known as the Five Good Emperors began with this ruler who commanded over the empire from 96 to 98 CE.
Nerva. Andrew.
You could final it.
Nerva, final answer.
Almost as automatic as Alex's, but that's a heartbeat to attain. It is Nerva. It is. So they stay alive, but now they have 4 points to get out of the 4 available. Again, both teams have their phone a friend to use for these last 2 categories for each. We have mountain ranges. Again, no doubles here. So for Chickenhawks, in what countries are the westernmost and easternmost points of the Himalayas? And please specify the countries that you're providing for both.
Okay, that's just terrible. The Himalayas, because they're on the border of like China and a bunch of countries beneath it. So like,
Yeah. Do they go into India?
they do go into India. But I think they might go further west. I think India is a good guess, but like,
It's like it's not Nepal, obviously. That's too obvious.
no, it definitely goes.
What's the country to the right of Nepal? Bhutan?
Bhutan, it goes further east. I think it even goes further east in.
So that would be China.
Hey, we could phone a friend and get another opinion here too.
Eden
Maybe
answer
Matt.
I don't
soon,
think
or
this is
go
a hard
ahead.
enough question. I don't think it's worth taking the time. I would go India, China.
All right, let's do that.
India, China, final.
It is incorrect. Again, please try to specify that for the western and easternmost points. 30 seconds for you guys. Mentally
Okay,
Illest.
so it definitely goes west into Pakistan.
I was gonna say Pakistan
yeah.
for westernmost.
Because it's above Kashmir.
Well, K2, yeah, K2 is in Pakistan. So it's definitely at least into Pakistan. It doesn't go through the country. So I'm guessing that's westernmost. And then easternmost, I would say China probably.
I would probably say China. Yeah.
I think China
Okay.
as well.
Answer
So
soon.
we're going to go Pakistan westernmost, China easternmost, final answer.
Very close. You were 50% of the way there, but this is westernmost Pakistan and easternmost Bhutan. This is a tough category. Like I'm not going to beat around the bush with that. This question is equally tough, but you guys did lose the game there. But for points purposes, this is still important. In which country are the northernmost and southernmost points of the Caucasus Mountains?
Oh no, I just spilled Coke all over my bed. God damn it.
Like,
We're gonna take that as an answer.
And
Caucasus
this is,
goes into Russia, right?
I will
Yeah,
specify, this is combining the greater and lesser Caucasus. I'll give you guys a few extra seconds. So.
Okay, so Caucasus, I think Russia's the northernmost.
Yeah. but
You'd have
what's
to
the-
imagine. I would agree.
And is Kazakhstan southernmost?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Kyrgyzstan?
See,
No, it might be
was gonna say,
Azerbaijan.
I'm having a problem with maybe Kyrgyzstan.
Mm.
I mean,
Some
look,
different
end of the day, we're blindfolded throwing darts out there, right? So
So we're gonna go. What would you say for Southern?
I'm gonna go Kyrgyzstan, man.
Okay,
Turkmenistan. I have no fucking idea.
Northern Russia, southern Kyrgyzstan. Final answer.
Incorrect. 30 seconds for the other side.
No idea.
No clue. I'm taking off my sheet, so you guys figure this one out.
I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to what they said. I got a text. What
Maybe
country
just-
did they say?
I was just gonna ask you what they said.
Russia and Kazakhstan.
No, Kazakhstan doesn't go too far south. I would say maybe Turkmenistan, Russia, Turkmenistan. Final.
Is incorrect. Again, both teams were close. Steven did mention it. It's Russia and Azerbaijan. Yeah, it does go south. Again, these I think were two of the toughest like geography categories I've made. Still says a lot about your guys' geography capabilities because you guys were pretty much around the area for both those answers. So yeah, tough break there for both for Mentally Illest. Game is over, but again, for points purposes, if you did want to use your phone of friends for this final round, it is available. It is NFL playoffs. So for Chickenhawks, your question. What wildcard team defeated the 3-seed Rams before falling to the 1-seed Eagles during the 2017-18 playoffs?
Yo, what's your obsession with 27-18?
It's a long time ago.
For COVID.
This is before the Rams played the Patriots in the Super Bowl the year before, I think. So it's Jared Goff.
Was this the Chiefs?
This is Nick Foles. Oh, Nick Foles' year, right?
Is it? Is that the Saints?
They would have been good.
Go with it, Ben. I have no idea. Whatever you guys think.
You can answer
I-
soon.
I like it.
Saints. Final answer.
We're going with the New Orleans Saints, but it would not be them. 30 seconds for Mentally Illest. The game is in 3 here.
So, do we want to use our photo friend just to extend the game?
You cannot use your phone a friend on a steal,
Yeah, okay, so-
unfortunately. Apologize about that, but
Oh, we wasted ours.
How do we feel about Cowboys? They seem like they would do that.
That seems like a Cowboys.
Final answer.
just thrashing the Cowboys while they're at it, but that is incorrect. This is the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons.
Oh,
It did cross my
Alex.
mind.
Rams before losing. I was gonna say you guys should have called Matt. Matt gets very not mad, but I don't. Would you have known this one, Matt?
Obviously.
Okay, I don't know, man. It's a wild card Falcons. No,
I would have called you to mock you.
Neil, there aren't that many wild card rounds for the Falcons to memorize.
Okay, that's true. That's true. You're not wrong. Okay. For Mentally Illest, keep saying the just because I'm so used to like saying the into a team name, but the Mentally Illest, I don't know, sounds a lot worse. Feels like more insulting. But your question: what wildcard team defeated the 3-seed Bengals before losing to the 1-seed Broncos in the 2015-16 playoffs?
So that was the year. That was the year Peyton won, right?
It should have been.
Wasn't the Pats? Did the Pats lose to Peyton that year?
No, they did not. They lost to Peyton in 2014. I remember that because I watched that game in the hospital.
Okay, so wild card team 2015, 2016, AFC Jaguars? No, they weren't good yet.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't have.
No, was that the Jaguars Bortles year? Like right on the top?
Bortles era.
You can answer in 10, probably like
I
5
think
seconds.
that could be a fun, silly, wacky guess. Yeah, let's.
Jack's final answer.
Yeah, Jags.
Fun, silly, wacky guess, but unfortunately an incorrect one. I remember. 30 seconds for the other side.
Is this the Steelers?
I was gonna say Steelers or like Ravens, somebody like that.
I
Steelers,
was
think-
thinking Ravens because I thought Neil would give like 2 bird answers, but if
I
you guys
think
think it's
that
Steelers,
checks
then
out.
Steelers.
Steelers final.
Going with the Steelers final answer, and that would be correct. It is the Pittsburgh Steelers. So they extend their lead to 5. That is the game. Let me just quickly review next
Neil,
week's
is that
stuff.
Steelers Bengals game where Vontaze Burfict gave Antonio Brown CTE?
Yep, 1000%. Yeah, he murdered Vontez Burfict after Vontez Burfict murdered was it Martavis Bryant? Something.
No. Vontez Perfect murdered Antonio Brown.
Earlier in the season, right? Or was it that same game? I remember that one game that, like, I do know what you're talking about because I think he got fined. And either way, sorry. Next week, Chickenhawks are playing Sandusky's Daycare, which should be electric. Sandusky's Daycare coming off a win, defeating the Maccabros yesterday. Very electric game. I know Mentally Illest are living in the shadow of what is now emerging team or league villain, Maccabros. And Mentally Illest is playing the Washington Redacted team. We're 0-2, so we'll be 2 0-2 teams with one looking for their first win. Game ends 12-7. No phone friends used, surprising there. Definitely would have used them, but would the winning team Chickenhawks like to say anything about their 2-0 start to the season?
Good team game. Everyone contributed.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay.